Today was a fail, I think. Oh, we've gone over 20. Dang it, I only have one verse and a pre-chorus. I'm gonna finish the song, I'll record it when I'm done, and then post it. All right, so I just got off the live stream, and it took me a second. I didn't start recording right away, but I was looking what rhymes with obstetrician, and I've decided on the word mission, I'm pretty sure. I played around with some funny choruses about abs of steel, but changed my mind. So I want the surprise of the song to be that at the end they have a little son or daughter together, and she loves his or her little apple cheeks. So let's find out what rhymes with cheeks. Weeks is a great one. That's probably the only good one. Peaks, leaks, Greeks, creaks, seeks, speaks. Speaks would work, or speak is the only other one that I think I'd consider. Oh, okay. What if I change the first part of the verse, so instead of she works an honest job, gets home at 5 o'clock, what if I put, he works the kind of job, ain't home at 5 o'clock each day. This is gonna be great. First verse, from his perspective. Second verse, from her perspective. Third verse, reunited, / something happens in the bridge. He works the kind of job, ain't home at 5 o'clock. Ain't. I don't use the word ain't in songs very often. In fact, I have never, ever done this. Because I don't like that word. Everybody else does it. Adele does it. Okay. There's the garbage truck. Yay, my trash is getting taken out. Looks down at his wedding ring and prays that he'll come home safely to her. 'Cause these last few months have felt like a blur. These past months, these past few months have felt like a blur. I'll decide on that later. But I need a line in between, so. He works the kind of job, ain't home at 5 o'clock each day. Halfway across the world, looks at his, let's see. What about halfway around the world, he's thinking of his girl, he prays that he'll come home safely to her. That would make sense, right? Ain't home at 5 o'clock each day. Why don't we put not home? I hate singing that word ain't. Job is not home at 5 o'clock each day. Let's see. 'Cause these last few months, these past months have felt like a blur. Ooh, I want to make this like complicated now. Okay, I gotta write this down. I've never written a song like this before. I have to find out what this chorus is going to be about. Maybe I'll write all the verses first. Do they make wedding rings out of steel? Hi. Come here. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Okay. Nope. Alright, I'm back. While I was out there, I had some really great ideas. I'm gonna write them down now. She hasn't told him yet. We're on verse 2. Still no chorus. Just an update. Verse 2. She hasn't told him yet. She just met the obstetrician. Yeah, you didn't think I could do it. There it is. I don't even know if I'm in the right key. She hasn't told him yet. She just met the obstetrician. She's dreamt of apple cheeks for a week. Waited weeks for this edition. Yeah, that's what it is. Edition. Obstetrician. Edition. Praying he'll, pre-chorus, come home safely to her. And then, she's not the kind of girl to run into his arms. She stands behind the crowd and waits for him. Okay. She is not the kind of girl to jump into his arms. Dude. She's not the kind of girl who'd jump into his arms. She'd stand behind the crowd and wait for him. Then arm in arm. Let's see. Then arm in arm he takes. Let's see. Okay, we've used apple. We've used obstetrician. Now I have to find out how to use the word steal in the song. They'll walk together, arm in arm, all the way home. They'll walk. What did I just sing? My guitar's out of tune. Let's try this again. What did I decide to do? I didn't ever write it down. I never wrote it down? What was I thinking? I just said it out loud and I thought I'd remember it. I do remember it. Okay, let's try this again. He works kind of job, not home if I let the clock keep saying. Halfway around the world, he's thinking of his girl and he prays that he'll come home safely to her. Cause he's asked 2 months to feel like a bird. She's not the kind of girl who would jump into his arms. She stand behind the crowd and wait for him. She has to win, she just let the obstetrician. She turns apple cheeks, waiting for this edition. Spring, he'll come home safely to her. Cause he's asked 2 months to feel like a bird. No, I felt like a bird. Hello? Oh. Okay, I'll just come pick him up for the day then. Hi, I'm back. I actually I changed, so I had to drive, okay, long thing. I had to go pick up my son from preschool, so in the car I got some inspiration. Just stand behind the crowd and wait for him. So I actually changed my mind about that. I want it to say, she wears a brave face while she waits for him. I was looking up quotes of steel, like quotes with the use of steel, and there was one that said good steel bends but doesn't break. So I wanted to say, and like good steel she will. Let's see. And just like good steel she will. Nice, right? Bend, but she won't break. So we have a first verse, a second verse, a pre-chorus, a 3/4 finished chorus, and all we have left is a bridge and the rest of that quarter chorus. So I really want to hammer this out, but maybe I should do the bridge first. I don't know if I should put waits for him or just waits. I think I'm just going to do waits. She wears a brave face while she waits. And then if I ever take it to the studio, we can do like some kind of fun instrumental there. Good steel she will. I love how steel and will kind of. And just like good steel she will bend, but she won't break. Okay, now I'm looking up what rhymes with break. So like one of the things that I go to automatically in my mind is like something about more than I can take or more than she can take or more than he can take. But I didn't like it when I sang it out in the car. I was like, it's not gonna work. Ooh, what if we did just like good steel she will bend, but she won't break. What stays steady during an earthquake? She is Pisa in the earthquake. So we have backache, beefsteak, awake. Awake would maybe work. I wish that was a thing, Pisa in the earthquake. Earthquake resistant. Top 5 earthquake resistant structures around the world. Yes. Okay, if I can freaking pronounce any of these. The Philippine Arena. That does not sound romantic or fun in any way. She's a Philippine arena in the earthquake. Oh boy. I guess Leaning Tower of Pisa isn't earthquake resistant. I mean, kind of is, though. Right? Okay, I'm gonna put things that bend but don't break. Just all this yoga stuff. She's a yogi in the earthquake. Okay, let's find something else. Earthquake's not working. Come on, we can think of something good. Finishing is the hardest part. Why don't we like bring it back around to something about she'll do what it takes? Is that the first thing that I said? Something about we'll do what it takes? More than I can take, or more than she can take, or more than he can take. And just like good, still she will bend, but she won't break. That something's gonna go here and it's gonna be awesome, yeah. Da, da, da. Oh, this one's getting long. Here I am. Kids have come home from school. I did like 3 loads of laundry, and now I'm back. I just got done with homework with one of my boys that just came home from school. So I'm back at it. I want to finish this thing tonight. Let's go. I think the only thing we have left is a bridge, because after the camera turned off, my battery died, and I finished the last part of the chorus. And what I ended up doing was moving around the steel line to the very end of the chorus, because that felt like the right thing to do. When she feels like it's too much for her to take, just like good steel, she will let. Just like good steel, she will let. C. You know what? I'm gonna write this all down, and then I'm gonna come back. I think I've managed to write it all out. The only thing I'm missing is a bridge. I'll be back in just a minute. I have to finish one bridge. One bridge!
What is the one bridge?
What is the one bridge? I wish I knew. I'm writing it right now. I'll let you know. Okay, let's just revisit the story for a second. So he's halfway around the world. She's found out that she's expecting, but she hasn't told him yet. He can see her now, standing down the hall. He's amazed at how she's changed. Because she's pregnant. He can see her now, and he's amazed at how she's changed. In one magic moment, they've waited for this moment. I can feel the end. It's in sight. He can see her now, and he's amazed at how she's changed. What rhymes with changed? I mean, I'm not going to use like home on the range. Just wanna look in her eye, and there's no reason to explain. And there's no need for...
Mommy, I think the birthday gift from the mail is here.
I think I'm gonna go on like 2 more. Need to explain. Oh, I'm playing the wrong chord. I'm like hitting the same thing and it's making that. Okay. All right here, everything is wanted. No. He looks into her eyes and smiling with surprise. He says, "Oh, darling, look at you. Looks like we're going to..." Let's see. I just realized that this song could have taken, or could possibly be taken as a really, like, wrong turn. Because, like, you just meet with the obstetrician when you are only a couple of weeks old. Maybe I'll change "these last few months have felt like a blur" to "these last few weeks have felt like a blur." Or I could change verse 2 to, "She hasn't told him yet since she met the obstetrician." Instead of "she just met, she's dreamt of apple cheeks, waited weeks." I never said this song would be good. I never said this song would be good. I feel like we need to kind of have like a final thing. Now I'm getting too logical about it. Let's just finish the song. Oh, I'm having like a moment. I'm gonna see what rhymes with family, because I think that would be a good ending. Going from 2 to 3, let's start a family. He looks into her eyes, he smiles with smiles. I'm turning smiles into 2 smiles. And smiles with surprise and care. Going from 2 to 3, they'll start a family. Smiling with surprise, says wow. And aw. Aw. I'm just aw. Bogota, that rhymes with aw. That is not helpful. Going from 2 to 3, they've begun a family. They've begun. Aw, begun. And now the family begun. Okay. I think we're done. I'm going to play it through one more time just to make sure that I have everything down and that we finished this song. And by the way, I think that I'm going to name this song Good Steel. Woo! Okay, the bridge has some issues. I also didn't write down what notes I was using, so I was just flying off the seat of my pants or whatever they say that means. I don't know. Not too shabby for a day's work.
Through that.
Oh, thanks, Jossie. He works the kind of job, not home at 5 o'clock each day.